Deep in the heart of Australia, where the ancient earth whispers secrets to the wind, lie the magnificent Blue Mountains. For countless generations, these mountains have been home to stories, myths, and legends that are woven into the very fabric of the land. Today, we re-journeying back in time to tell one of its most cherished tales, the story of the three sisters. Our story begins in a time long past, in the beautiful Jameson Valley. Here lived three sisters, Meenie, Wimla, and Gunadut. They weren't just ordinary girls. They were spirits of the land, born of the mountain's magic. Their laughter echoed through the eucalyptus forests, and their songs were carried on the breeze that rustled the gum leaves. They were known for their grace, their kindness, and their unbreakable bond. They spent their days exploring the hidden waterfalls, chasing colorful rosellas, and painting stories on the smooth rock faces with ochre and clay. The sisters were the daughters of Tiowan, a wise and powerful tribal elder, a witch doctor who held the knowledge of the old ways. He loved his daughters more than anything and watched over them with a protective eye. He taught them the secrets of the bush, the language of the animals, and the importance of respecting the spirits that dwelled in every rock, tree, and stream. One day, while exploring a deep, sun-dappled canyon they had never ventured into before, the sisters stumbled upon something extraordinary. Tucked away in a small, moss-covered cave, bathed in a soft, ethereal light, was a single, shimmering jewel. It pulsed with a gentle warmth, its facets catching the light and scattering it into 1,000 tiny rainbows. It wasn't just a stone. It was a piece of the dreamtime, a concentration of the earth's purest magic. As Meenie, the eldest, reached out and touched it, the sisters felt a surge of energy, a connection to the very heartbeat of the mountains. They knew instantly that this jewel was special and that it was their duty to protect it. They brought the jewel back to their father, Tiowan. His eyes, usually filled with warmth, widened with a mix of awe and concern. He recognized the jewel's immense power. "This is a great treasure," he told them, his voice low and serious. "But great treasures attract great dangers. You must guard it with your lives." The sisters, filled with a newfound sense of purpose, promised they would. They created a special pouch from the softest kangaroo leather and took turns wearing the jewel, keeping it close to their hearts. The jewel's magic seemed to enhance their own. The flowers bloomed brighter where they walked. The water ran clearer in the streams they crossed, and the animals of the forest seemed drawn to their gentle presence. For a time, the Jameson Valley was a paradise, more vibrant and alive than ever before. But as their father had warned, such power did not go unnoticed. Deep within the darkest, murkiest waterhole at the bottom of the valley, a fearsome creature stirred. Its name was the Bunyip. The Bunyip was a creature of nightmare and shadow, a monstrous being with a thick, scaly hide, sharp fangs, and eyes that glowed with a malevolent green light. It was a creature of immense greed, drawn to sources of power like a moth to a flame. The pure, radiant energy of the Dreamtime Jewel was an irresistible lure. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, the bunyip emerged from its watery lair. It slithered and crawled up the valley, its heavy passage crushing ferns and snapping branches. A foul stench preceded it, and the cheerful sounds of the bush fell silent, replaced by an unnerving quiet. The bunyip's target was clear: the three sisters and the magical jewel they possessed. The sisters were near their camp, preparing their evening meal, when a sudden chill swept through the air. The birds stopped singing, and even the crickets fell silent. Wimla, the middle sister, clutched the pouch containing the jewel. "Something is wrong," she whispered, her eyes scanning the darkening trees. Then they saw it. The colossal form of the bunyip emerged from the shadows, its glowing eyes fixed on them. A terrifying roar echoed through the valley, shaking the very ground beneath their feet. Fear, cold and sharp, pierced their hearts, but they remembered their promise to their father. They stood together, Meenie, Wimla, and Gunadu, a united front against the encroaching darkness. The bunyip lunged, its massive claws swiping at the air. The sisters scattered, their agility and knowledge of the terrain their only defense. They led the monster on a desperate chase through the familiar paths of their home. But the bunyip was relentless, its hunger for the jewel overriding everything else. It cornered them against a high cliff face, the sheer rock wall offering no escape. Just as the bunyip prepared to strike, a figure appeared on the cliff top above. It was their father, Tiawan. He had sensed the danger and rushed to their aid. Seeing his daughters trapped, he knew he had to act fast. There was no time to fight the bunyip directly. The monster was too powerful. He had to hide his daughters, to place them beyond the creature's reach. With a heavy heart, Tiawan raised his magic bone, a powerful artifact passed down through generations of witch doctors. He pointed it at his beloved daughters and chanted the ancient words of a powerful spell. As the last word left his lips, a brilliant flash of light enveloped the sisters. In an instant, their soft forms hardened, their skin turning to rugged sandstone, their hair to weathered cliffs. They grew and grew, reaching for the sky, until they were transformed into three majestic stone pillars, standing tall and silent against the horizon. The jewel, still clutched in Wimla's transformed hand, was now embedded deep within the stone, its magic shielded from the world. The bunyip, enraged and confused, roared at the silent stone formations. Its prize was gone, locked away where it could not reach. It thrashed and clawed at the base of the newly formed pillars, but the ancient magic held firm. Defeated, the creature finally retreated back to its dark waterhole, leaving the valley in an eerie silence. Tiawan looked upon what he had done. His daughters were safe, but they were lost to him, trapped in stone. A great sorrow washed over him. He had saved them, but at a terrible cost. He planned to reverse the spell as soon as the danger had passed to bring his daughters back to life. But in his haste and distress, as he scrambled down the cliff to confront the retreating bunyip, he dropped his magic bone. It fell into a deep, inaccessible crevice, lost to him forever. Without his magic bone, Tiawan was powerless to reverse the enchantment. He searched for days, weeks, and months, but the bone was gone. Heartbroken, he realized his daughters would remain as stone pillars for eternity. Overcome with grief and a sense of eternal responsibility, Taiwan's own form began to change. His body grew feathers, his arms became wings, and he was transformed into a beautiful lyrebird. To this very day, if you visit the Jemison Valley and stand before the magnificent Three Sisters Rock Formation, you can still hear the lyrebird's song echoing through the cliffs. It's said to be the spirit of Tiawan, forever searching for his lost magic bone. His sorrowful, beautiful call a constant lament for his 3 daughters, whom he watches over for all time. The 3 majestic pillars stand as an eternal monument to the sisters' bravery and their unbreakable bond. They are a reminder of the love between a father and his daughters, and a testament to the deep, enduring magic of the Australian bush. They are Meanie, Wimla, and Gunadu, the 3 sisters, forever gazing out over their beautiful valley home. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the heart of an ancient legend. The stories of the land are precious, and they connect us to a time and a magic that still lives on if we only know where to look. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a like and subscribe for more tales from around the world. We'll see you in the next adventure.